The human body depends on a variety of vitamins and minerals to function properly, and vitamin B12 is one of the most important. This vitamin plays a crucial role in metabolism, the production of blood cells, and the functioning of the nervous system. However, many people fail to efficiently absorb B12, which can lead to deficiencies and health problems. This video explains in detail how the body absorbs vitamin B12, highlighting each stage of the process and the importance of understanding this mechanism. Pay close attention to the details presented in the video, as understanding how B12 is absorbed is essential to ensure that you are getting this essential vitamin properly. Vitamin B12 is crucial for the production of red blood cells, which transport oxygen throughout the body and for maintaining the health of the nervous system. A deficiency in B12 can cause anemia, fatigue, weakness, neurological problems, and even permanent damage to the brain and nervous system. Therefore, it is essential to understand the stages of this absorption process to ensure that you are consuming the right amount of this important vitamin. The human body depends on a variety of vitamins and minerals to function properly, and vitamin B12 is one of the most important. This vitamin plays a crucial role in metabolism, the production of blood cells, and the functioning of the nervous system. However, many people fail to efficiently absorb B12, which can lead to deficiencies and health problems. This video explains in detail how the body absorbs vitamin B12, highlighting each stage of the process and the importance of understanding this mechanism. The process of absorbing vitamin B12 is complex, but understanding it is crucial for maintaining overall health. Pay close attention to the details presented in this video, as they will provide valuable information on how to ensure that you are getting the right amount of this important vitamin. The human body needs a variety of vitamins and minerals to function properly, and vitamin B12 is one of the most important. This vitamin plays a crucial role in various vital processes, such as metabolism, the production of blood cells, and the functioning of the nervous system. However, many people have difficulty absorbing B12 efficiently, which can lead to deficiencies and health problems. The absorption process of vitamin B12 begins with the intake of foods that contain this vitamin, such as meat, eggs, and dairy products. During digestion, B12 is released from these foods and binds to a protein called intrinsic factor, produced by the stomach. This complex of B12 and intrinsic factor then moves to the small intestine, where the absorption of the vitamin finally occurs. Intrinsic factor plays a fundamental role in this process because without it, B12 cannot be adequately absorbed. People with stomach problems, such as gastritis or ulcers, or who have undergone gastric surgery, may have difficulty producing intrinsic factor, leading to a B12 deficiency. After absorption, vitamin B12 is transported through the blood to the tissues and organs that need it, such as the liver, muscles, and nervous system. There, B12 is used in various chemical reactions essential for the proper functioning of the body. One of the main functions of vitamin B12 is the production of red blood cells, responsible for transporting oxygen throughout the body. Without the adequate amount of B12, the production of these cells is compromised, leading to a condition known as pernicious anemia. In addition to anemia, vitamin B12 deficiency can also cause other health problems, such as fatigue, weakness, neurological changes, such as paresthesia, tingling, and even permanent damage to the central nervous system. It is important to note that certain medical conditions, such as Crohn's disease and pernicious anemia, can affect the absorption of vitamin B12. In these situations, it is essential to work with healthcare teams to identify the cause of the deficiency and implement an appropriate treatment plan, which may include supplementation or administration of B12 injections. Another factor that can interfere with the absorption of vitamin B12 is age. As we age, the production of intrinsic factor tends to decrease, which can hinder the absorption of B12. Therefore, elderly people have a higher risk of developing a deficiency of this vitamin. To ensure adequate absorption of vitamin B12, it is important to consume foods rich in this vitamin, such as meat, fish, eggs, and dairy products. Additionally, those who have risk factors for B12 deficiency, such as the elderly, vegetarians, and vegans, may need supplementation. It is important to emphasize that vitamin B12 supplementation should be done under supervision, as excessive doses can cause unwanted side effects. Therefore, it is essential to consult healthcare teams before starting any supplementation program. In summary, the absorption of vitamin B12 is a complex process that involves the release of the vitamin during digestion, binding with intrinsic factor, and absorption in the small intestine. Understanding this mechanism is essential for preventing and treating B12 deficiencies, ensuring the overall health maintenance of the body. The absorption of vitamin B12 by the human body is a complex and crucial process for maintaining health. This vitamin plays a fundamental role in the formation of red blood cells, neurological function, and DNA synthesis. For the proper absorption of vitamin B12 to occur, it is necessary for various organs and systems of the body to work together in a coordinated manner. Initially, vitamin B12 is obtained from the diet, mainly found in animal-based foods such as meat, fish, eggs, and dairy products. However, its efficient absorption depends on several factors. When foods containing B12 are ingested, the vitamin is released in the stomach and binds to specific proteins known as intrinsic factor. In the stomach, intrinsic factor is released, a glycoprotein secreted by parietal cells. This factor is essential for the absorption of vitamin B12 in the small intestine. Intrinsic factor binds to vitamin B12, forming a complex that is then transported to the terminal ileum, the final portion of the small intestine. In the terminal ileum, the actual absorption of vitamin B12 occurs. For this to happen, the complex formed by intrinsic factor and B12 binds to specific receptors on the membrane of intestinal epithelial cells. These receptors allow the internalization of the complex into the intestinal cells. Once inside the intestinal cells, the complex of vitamin B12 and intrinsic factor is degraded, releasing vitamin B12. Subsequently, B12 is transported into the bloodstream, where it binds to a carrier protein called transcobalamin 2, which takes it to the tissues and organs of the body where it is needed. Tissues and organs use vitamin B12 for a variety of essential functions. For example, in the bone marrow, B12 is needed for the synthesis of red blood cells. In DNA synthesis, B12 acts as an essential enzymatic cofactor for the conversion of homocysteine to methionine, a crucial process for maintaining the integrity of genetic material. Additionally, vitamin B12 plays an important role in the nervous system, being essential for the synthesis of myelin, a substance that coats nerves and ensures efficient transmission of nerve impulses. It is important to note that any alteration in the absorption process of vitamin B12 can lead to nutritional deficiencies and adverse health consequences. For example, gastrointestinal disorders that affect the production of intrinsic factor or the integrity of the terminal ileum can impair the absorption of vitamin B12. Furthermore, strict vegetarian diets may increase the risk of vitamin B12 deficiency, as this vitamin is mainly found in animal-based foods. In these cases, vitamin B12 supplements may be necessary to ensure adequate intake of this vitamin and prevent nutritional deficiencies. In summary, the absorption of vitamin B12 by the human body involves a series of complex steps that depend on the integrity of the gastrointestinal tract and the presence of specific factors, such as intrinsic factor. This vitamin plays an essential role in various body functions, and its deficiency can have serious consequences for health. Therefore, it is important to ensure adequate intake of vitamin B12 through the diet or, when necessary, through supplementation. After exploring in detail how the body absorbs vitamin B12, the importance of this process for health and well-being becomes evident. The absorption of B12 is a complex process that involves proper digestion, the production of intrinsic factors in the stomach, and efficient absorption in the small intestine. This vitamin plays essential roles in the formation of red blood cells, neurological health, and DNA synthesis. Therefore, it is crucial to ensure a balanced diet that includes adequate sources of vitamin B12, especially for those on strict vegetarian diets or with gastrointestinal disorders that may interfere with the absorption of this vitamin. Gigantic Supplements encourages you to take care of your health comprehensively, including adequate intake of essential vitamins such as B12. Don't forget to like this video if you found the information useful and subscribe to our channel to receive more content about health, nutrition, and well-being.